Good morning all of you. Welcome to KGP online classes and welcome to English grammars class. In today's class we are going to learn about a new topic, and to introduce the topic I want to do an activity. So please do the things that I'll ask you to do. Okay, please smile for me, or please laugh for me and please walk around the room, please look around the room. So all of the things that we did, okay, just now that we did, what do we call them? We laughed, we smiled, we looked around the room, we walked around the room. All of these things, what are they called? They are called as actions, right? Smiling, laughing, talking, walking, all of these words are actions, and that's exactly what we are going to learn in today's class. We are going to learn about words that are also called as doing words. Okay, now let's learn about them. What are verbs or doing words? A word that tells us what a person, animal or thing does is called a doing word or verb. Okay, whatever a person does, a thing does, or an animal does, okay, whatever action they are doing is called as verb or doing verb, and they're also called as action words because they describes the action of nouns. Okay, whatever animal, person and things are doing, all the actions that they are doing, these are described by certain words, and those words are called as verbs or doing words. Right, now let's look at some pictures. Doing words, we are going to learn about doing words today. Let's look at these pictures, and these pictures, every picture is showing some action, right? Lean, sit, hit, crawl, climb, carry, fly, swim, punch, kick. All these pictures are showing some action. Okay, so any action, these are all action words. Any person, like I'm speaking right now. Okay, so speaking is the action I'm doing right now. And even some animal, for an example, my cat is drinking water. Drinking will be the action done by my cat. Or the stars are twinkling in the sky. Twinkling will be the action done by the stars. So whatever action done by any person, any animal or anything is called as action words, doing words or verbs. Alright, now let's learn more about verbs. So for this, let's do an activity, and the activity is, let's dig for doing words. Okay, so in this activity what we are going to do is, I have presented some pictures, and these words, what you have to do is, these are not pictures of only action words. In these pictures there are also naming words and describing words, which you have already studied before in the previous videos. Alright, so let's look at these three pictures. First is draw. The girl is drawing and the word written is draw. Second is a picture of bee and the word written is small. Okay, this last picture here is of a table. So which out of these three is the action word? Which out of these three is the doing word? The draw one. The correct answer is draw. Why? Because this is the picture of a bee and written is small. That means the word small is a describing word. It is describing the size of the bee. And this is the picture of a naming word, a table. It is a thing. Hence, it is a noun, a naming word. But in this picture, this girl is drawing. So, draw this word. What is it showing? It is showing the action of drawing done by this girl. Okay, so hence the doing word or verb is draw. And in the same way, let's look in these three pictures. This picture is of an ice cream. This picture in which a girl is jumping. This picture is of a snail and the word slow is written. So, out of these three, which is the correct answer? Which is the verb? The jump. The correct answer is jump. Why? Because the ice cream is a thing, hence it will be a naming word, a noun, right? Slow, a snail, the word is written slow. Hence what is this word is describing? It describing the speed of the snail. And this word jump, what this word is telling us? The jump, this word is telling us that the girl is jumping. Okay, so this word is here telling us the action performed by the girl. Okay, so draw and jump, these are the examples, these are the words that are telling us some action done by any person. Right, now let's learn further. Let's look at some exercises. And these kind of questions will come in the examination as well, where you will be asked to find out, to underline and the circle on the verbs, on the doing words in the following sentences. Okay, first is father drives the car. Father drives the car. Now this word drives is the doing word. Why? Because this word is telling us that what father is doing, what action father is performing. Okay, Raj plays in the park. Play will be the verb, the doing word. Why? Because this word is telling us that what Raj is doing. Raj is playing in the park. The sun shines brightly. Okay, and shine is the verb, is the doing verb. Why? Because this is telling us that sun is, what sun is doing? Sun is shining. Cat eats the egg. Eats is the verb because it is telling us that what action cat is performing. Okay, so whenever you are looking at a sentence and you get confused, whenever you will get sometimes this happens that if you get confused in the examination that which word is verb, it will be really simple because you already know cat is a thing, it will be a naming word, so it cannot be a verb. Egg is again a naming word, it's a thing, it cannot be a verb. Okay, the here is an article. We have already studied articles as well. So, eats will be the verb. You can do this also because you have already studied about naming words, describing words, articles. So, whatever words that are explaining, that are telling us the action done by the nouns, the name, the person, animal or thing, any action done by any person, name or thing will be the doing verb. I wake up at 7 in the morning for school. Okay, so what action this word is saying? That I wake up in the morning for the school at 7. So this word is telling the action done by me. So in all these sentences, what we have seen, that drives, plays, shines, eats, wake, all these words are action words, are verbs, doing words. Why? Because they are telling us about an action done by the noun. Okay? Now, let's move further. Okay? Now, this is adding ing to verbs. Adding ing to verbs is really simple, and I'm only going to give you an overview of it, because about this we will be learning in depth in the coming chapters. Alright, now let's look. Okay, base form of verb plus ing. Now base form is, these simple words are called as base form of verbs. Why? Because look at these words. They do not have ed after them. They do not have ing after them. Dance, sleep, walk, run. These simple words are called as base form of verbs. About these that we have just studied about. Okay, but if you add ing, if you add ing into them, they will show the action done by any noun that is in continuous motion. Okay, what is the meaning of continuous motion? That we can see happening, or we know that is happening, is still happening. Okay, that action is not done or not completed yet, but that action is going in the continuous motion. That's why we add ing after them. Like eat plus ing, eating. Dance, ing, dancing. Now please remember and look this word carefully. While adding ing, I have dropped e, this letter e before adding ing. Okay, this we do, this is the simple rule of adding ing. We do this with many words that end with e, like for example write, W-R-I-T-E. Before adding ing, we'll drop the letter e. Okay, and we will write it writing. Sleep, the spelling remains same, we simply add ing. Walk, the spelling remains same, we are simply adding ing. Run, we are adding ing, but before doing that, we are adding one more letter of n in the word. Okay, this is the simple examples, and you will be able to learn them more when we will be learning about these in the next chapters. This you can also take another example of this of the similar word like this, like winning, W-I-N. When we add ing after it, we write as W-I-N-N-I-N-G, winning. So these are the few examples that I have given you. I have given you an overview of what we will be learning in the next chapters. And always remember that these words are called as base form. We add ing to represent the continuous action that is happening, continuous, that is not completed yet, it is happening. And we have learned this because we will be learning about different types of verbs, and this will be useful for you. Okay, watch this video carefully and only then try to solve the question answers given in your book by your own, and then try to take help from the material sent by us. Okay, thank you so much.